Assalamu alaikum, students. Let's start. Today we will finish the chapter 1, and then as you requested, I will give you whatever we learn, because as in notes, you already know that there are many slides, and then some of the slides are not necessary to learn. Okay? So let's go for it, because last class we talked about this one, remember? Okay, purchasing process at Ford. Ford is the company from the America which produce the automobile, like a car or truck or whatever it is. Okay, so this is like the before they use the IT. Okay, widely. This is the process. So which means that they are from the department to department, they have to connect each other. So when one department need, they have to request something from the another department. But sometimes another department are busy by themselves, so they cannot give you whatever you need. So it was very difficult. Okay, so that's why this is there after redesign. So which means that after they purchase, they have to purchase the system and this and that. They save everything in this database. So whatever the one department need from another department, they don't have to ask from another department. They just go to this database and then take it. Okay. So and then also one thing you have to remember is that not everybody can access this database. Only those who are related for these things. For example, this database, they save everything about the purchasing from the purchasing department, what equipment they buy, what they buy, and this and that, and then how much, everything they save it. So this is mostly they deal with the warehouse department and account department, financial department. Okay, so whatever they need here record, they will go from this database and they will take it. So this database won't be able to accessible by the like a marketing department. Marketing department don't have to know about these things. How much they use, what type of equipment they use, what type of things they have. They don't have to know about this. Okay. So for marketing department, purpose of that is that for the new product, they have to promote. They have to do promotion. Okay. That we have this kind of new product, and then these are the quality very good and very good. They don't have to deal with how much they spend or what type of the machine or what type of the things they purchase. They don't have to know anything about that. So that's why the company have to decide who are eligible to see the database. Okay, so this is the again what they want to say. If they, and here they don't have to disturb between each other department, because every department are busy by themselves. Okay, so everything they save in the database and then they are going to take from there. So this is like after they redesign. Okay, so this is, they say that this is much more the faster process compares to the the previous process. Okay, then here I only need to cover these slides from these chapters, and then after that I will let you know which slides as we cover and then which slides as we not cover. Okay, after this we will discuss about the 5 marks assignments. Last time I told you the college admission process. Okay, so college admission process, when you are going to join to this college, not only this college, other college, what do you do about that? Okay, so this is the 5 marks projects that you have to do it. Okay, so and then it is easy to understand also. Okay, so look at the here, the rise and fall of the BPR. So what is a BPR? Just now we talk about BPR is the business process re-engineering. Okay, why we do the business process re-engineering? Okay, this is that when the company found out that the processes they are running in the company is very slow and the performance is very low, then they want to change it, okay, to these things. Business process re-engineering is that they totally change the process. Okay, so that's why what is the good things and what is the bad things about the BPR. Okay, so these are the 3 points they discuss about this. The first one they call is the concept misuse. Okay, so many people thinks that they are changing, they want to change the whole process in the company. But this is again, okay, then problem. They say the projects were labeled BPR. They say that the company are saying that we are using the business process re-engineering. They say that we are using these methods, but even though they don't know that whether it is there really working or not, okay? Because see, when in the company you want to change totally to the another process, okay, it is not possible. Because see, some people you have to give to the training because you are working with the old methods. But when you are going to change to the new methods, there will be another, many people will face the problem, don't know what to do or this and that. So that's why they say that the companies are saying that we change to these new methods, but there are, okay, and there within the company, there are many problems are facing. So that's why they say there is a misuse, okay? They are misusing because even if you don't know how to follow the new process, then the company will face much more problem compared to the old process, okay? So that's why they are misusing this thing. Many corporations initiated reduction of workforce. This is the C. Reduction of workforce means that, for example, many companies, when they go for the business process re-engineering, they want to go for reduction of a workforce. So which means that they want to reduce the workers or something like this. So this is a lot of problem also, okay, which trigger reassessments. So this is also the same thing, okay. So whenever the company face the problem, they want to change the whole system, and then they want to reduce the workers, okay, they lay off the workers, then they will face a lot of problem. So that's why they say that many companies are using the BPR for the misuse, okay. So whenever the company face the problem, they say that we want to go for business process re-engineering, which means that our company have a problem, we want to totally change how the company is working inside. So when you totally change, okay, many people don't understand how to use the new process, okay, then this time it will be worse than the previous one, okay. So that's why, okay, and then again they are going to reduce the many workers since their company is not working properly or something like this, okay. So a lot of problem they face. So that's why this is one of the things, it is not good, okay, when the company say that we are using the BPR and then they are reducing the workforce and so on, that a lot of problem can occur, okay. Then another one is okay, radicalism. So what does this mean? Radical means that, for example, many situations require much more gradual approach. So that's why they say that, see, the things about the business process re-engineering is that you are changing the totally, okay? For example, your company was working this way, but when you are going to adopt the business process re-engineering, it means that you totally change, okay? It is like everything is new process. So they say that it is the over radicalism. Over radicalism means that everything is new. So how you are going to follow the new process? This is the thing. So that's why gradual approach is much more gradual approach is needed. So which means that you cannot totally change. You can change slowly, slowly, slowly. Because when you are changing all to the new process, then the people don't know how to use, even how to use the new system, this and that, you have to give the training and so on. So, okay, a lot of things. So that's why what this point wants to say is the over, okay, radicalism means that you cannot force, okay, your workers to totally change to the new process, okay. They say that you have to ask them to change slowly, 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 okay. So that's why this is one of the fall of the BPR, meaning the one of the bad things about the BPR. Okay, so if the companies are totally changing using the BPR methods, then a lot of problem will be faced. Okay, so that's why this point say that many situations, it means that many company or many places, they need to change slowly, slowly. You cannot change totally to the new process. Okay, then another one is also support immaturity. Support, okay, when you are going to change to the new system, okay, you need to have a much more support. For example, necessary tools and technology. See, some of the tools and technologies are not yet available or insufficient. Okay, so this is the thing. When you are really totally going to change, maybe some of the company cannot purchase all the technologies or all the tools. Okay, then you will face a lot of problem again. Okay, so these are the three important points that, okay, the fall of the BPR. They say that when the business say that we are going to totally change because our company is facing problem, and then they want to shift all the process within the company to the new process, then they will face a lot of problem, this kind of things. Okay, so because you don't have enough technology and tools, you cannot purchase because your company is already facing the problem, and then how can you purchase new technologies? Okay, you cannot purchase all the technologies, so you will be facing a lot of things. So the best thing is that you have to, okay, slowly move. You cannot totally change. Okay, so these are the weakness about the, okay, the business process re-engineering. Okay, so you have to think about the situation of your company. Okay, you cannot totally change if your company face the problem. You have to change gradually. Approve. It means that you have to change slowly. Okay, so again, this is just for your understanding. BPR, okay, is good for only the big business, okay, but for the medium size business, if you totally wants to change, okay, to the new process, it will face a lot of problem. Okay, so only this point we want to discuss it today. Okay, and I want you to look at the other things. You don't have to know this one. This is a, remember last time I explained about the example of the equipment rental. Okay, because for this assignment also you have to draw these things. Drawing, I think they're like a system analysis and design. Many places you have already drawn these things because this subjects also the drawing will be coming. But I'm not going to give many drawing. Okay, but and here the one of the questions, okay, they ask it later and the chapter is there, they have to draw. This is the process model. Okay, remember we discussed about the equipment rental process. Equipment rental process at the Build IT company. Build IT company, which means that that is the company, okay, the company, construction company, okay, which build the, I mean the like bridge or something like this. So this company doesn't have all the equipment, okay, to build the bridge or to make the tunnels or whatever it is. Okay, so some of the equipment have to be rented from the another company. So there are some company they rent the different equipment. Okay, so you have to understand that not all the company can purchase all types of the equipment. So sometimes they have to rent. For example, if the project, your project is 1 year project, you have to rent 1 year from the another company. Okay, so this kind of things, what they do is that the first thing is the here. Okay, so these are the first thing, okay, they have to, okay, do. The first step is here. There are 3 levels. This is the Build IT is the company. Remember the company, this company is a construction company, okay, so which, okay, build the bridge and other things. Okay, so when they get a new project, and then when they found out that they need to use some of the equipment, then this is a site engineer. New equipment needed. They need a new equipment, okay, to start this project. So what they are going to do? Okay, so they have to submit the equipment rental request. This is the first thing. They have to fill out the form and then they have to submit the request. This part is finished already now. Okay, this is called site engineer. The engineer have to do. Okay, so for the, I'm going to give for the students now. When the students, okay, because you have to draw this one for the assignment. When the students going to join to this college, what you have to do? You submit the application. You submit the application form. This is the same thing. Okay, you step here, you are going to apply for the college, and then you submit the application form. This is the students here, the students will do, or applicant. Applicant means that whoever going to apply. Okay, you submit the equipment rental. Okay, so for us also, for the teacher, if we want to get the job or whatever it is, we submit our resume, job application form. This is the things. This is the first thing, and then it is very easy. Okay, whether it is a student or teacher or whatever it is. Okay, so remember here, because you have to draw this was also at the end. Okay, Then after that, where is go? It go to this middle level. So it is going to the clerk and this example. Because after filling the form, they send to the clerk here. Okay, so what the clerk do? Clerk do the selected equipment. Okay, equipment. So for the students, it is going to the administration department. Okay, or registration department. Okay, and then after that, they are going to check, okay, whether you are really qualified to join or not. This is the things also. Okay, so in this example, this company will check whether the equipment they request is available there or not. Okay, so if available, then they are going to request. If not available, and then they will send it. So this is also the same thing. Okay, so the registration department will check whether the students submit all the documents or not. They check it here. If all the documents are submitted, and then they are going for the decision. They will submit for the decision committee. Okay, but if there is some documents are missing, then they are going to send to here again. Okay, they are going to send to the here, and then they will request the additional things. Maybe you miss these things or something like this. So that's why this is the availability. I mean, they check. The college will check whether students submitted all or not. If all submitted, everything is there, and then they are going for the review. Review means that they are going to make the decision whether this student will be able to accept or not. So that's why, see, this level is for the registration department will do. Okay. So how about this level? This level is going to be done by the Dean, HOD, okay, who will make the decision whether this student will be going to accept for the admission or not. So this is very simple. Okay, we have also three parts here. This is the students, is called applicant. The students are going to submit where this form is going to the, okay, registration department. So registration department is going to check whether this student is really submitted everything or not. Okay, so if everything is there, because maybe sometimes the students is not submitted some of the documents or something like this, then not all the things are available, then you have to request back again. Okay, you go back here, and then they are going to ask you, maybe they will ask you again to submit again. Okay, and then after that, if available, and then it will go to the higher level. Now they are going to submit to the higher level all the students with all the complete application form. Okay, so they are going to review. Okay, they are going to review whether this student is suitable for acceptable, or which major and which major, something like this. Okay, but I don't know when you join to this college, I don't know how your preferences are there or not, because when I join, okay, sometimes some of the students, they join it, for example, like they have to put the first preference and second preference and something like this. Okay, for example, some people wants to go for the medical school. Okay, some people wants to join the medical school, and then some people wants to join to something like that. But and here also maybe they will write engineering. I want to study engineering. I want to study business. I want to study IT. But this okay, committee, the higher level will decide whether this student is suitable for engineering or IT or business. Depends on your grade and depends on, okay, which subjects you get more marks or something like this. Okay, so these are the higher level decision. Okay, because I'm explaining you, giving the students. Okay, I believe you know, because you have to draw these things. Okay, but it is very simple, and then it is the same thing here. Okay, then after that, okay, if rejected, and then they will inform the rejected here. Okay, or if accepted, and then you are going to go for the accepted, and then they will inform to the students back here again. Okay, so accepted, and then they will inform to the student back. Okay, and here they are going to write their letters, and then after that they will submit back to the students. Okay, so these are the things. Okay, so these are the things, and then it is very simple. If you really know how the process, and then if you divide where it is going, and then it is very easy to draw, because sometimes the students, they are very scared to draw the things. So this is the problem. Okay, so now I clearly explain. You have only three parts. This is the applicant means you, whoever apply the job or here the college. Okay, then it will go to here, the registration department. The registration department will be checking whether it is okay or not okay. Okay, so if it is not okay, it will go back here again, and then they are going to request you the new, okay, documents, whatever document you need again. Okay, so if the student is not acceptable, then they will send the rejected letter again. They will write the rejected letter, and then they will issue the rejected letter. If it is also acceptable, and then they will make the if it is acceptable, and then they will write the letters that you are accepted, and then they will also inform you to the students. Okay, so this is the things. Okay, so you have to, I am going to give the 5 marks assignment for the this university entrance process. Okay, then please you have to answer the 4 questions with the drawing. I already explained the drawing, how to draw this thing. Any questions, students, regarding about this drawing? Is it okay? You will be able to,
Doctor,
yes.
Doctor, this give example and draw in this assignment.
Yes, yes, draw the assignment. Now this, like this, okay, you have to draw for this one, assignments. I'm going to explain now the assignment.
You give any example?
I will give the assignments now. Let's go for the assignments. BPM assignment,
Okay.
this one. I will put this assignment and the Moodle after this class. Okay, now, no, this is not the IS innovation, business process management. Okay,
Okay.
business process management.
Doctor,
Yes.
record in model this lecture.
203,224.
Doctor.
Yes, yes. I will put it, okay? I will put it.
Okay.
Okay, so this is, see, I have only 10 minutes left, this one. Okay, so if possible, I want to give, this is, see, university college admission process. I don't want to put like Sur University College, because the thing is that this is for the mostly all the colleges, they do it. Okay, so that's why I just put it the general. This is taking from the slide says, okay, last time I told you that I already show you, this is from the chapters. When you are going to apply the college, what you have to do for the here in order to apply for the admission. Can you see here? So when you are going to apply to the college, and then what you do it there, you have to fill out the form and this and that. So read these things. Okay, read these things here. So just now I explained the students here. When you want to join this college, I hope you remember. Okay, so please go through this one, and then what do you do here? Okay, so these are all the things, and then where you send and what they do, they talk about these things. So you have to answer these 5 questions. Okay, so the last question just now I explained, you have to draw the process model. Process model just now I explained. Okay, the students is the first level. Students are called the applicant. Okay, the students will submit the form, and then the form will go to the registration department, and then after that registration department will check whether you submitted all the documents or not. If not, they will ask you to submit again, or if yes, okay, they will ask you, okay, they are going for the decision whether you are going to be accepted or rejected. Okay, so this is the process model, very easy. Okay, then after that, what are the 4? Okay, these 4 questions also not very difficult. See, the first one say that who are the actors in this process? Okay, so I will just simply give, because I want you to go through these things also. It is not very difficult, and you will be able to understand. Okay, who are the actors? Actors are the who are the involvement in this college. Okay, so the first person involved is who? Actors are whoever involved. Actors are whoever involved. The first one is the students. You are the actors. And then after that, who? Like administration or so on. So you read through these things, and then whoever the person you see, okay? And here also see, chairman of the committee. Chairman of the committee is also the actor. You know the chairman of the committee is also the actor. So this is some of the example. So please go through here. Whoever is involved, the one of the actor I give example is students. Okay, when the students submit the
Doctor,
form, yes,
we want to answer this example with you.
yes, this example, read the story and then you have to answer who are the actors. I gave you only example. The students is one of the actors. Then after the students submit, where did it go? Okay, so because I cannot give all the the answer, you have to read. This is the assignment. Even the drawing, I already explained the drawing. Okay, so this is the actors. You read the story and then who are there? Here, see the share of the committee. Share of the committee means that, okay, so this is the who is going to decide whether you are going to, okay, this is mostly the dean, okay, who are going to be accepted or rejected, okay, they are going to decide. This is also one of the actors. And then registration department is also there. It is the actors. I don't know well. When you read the app, okay, your application will go to the registration department. Then this is also, they are also the actors. Okay, I will give number 2 here. Number 2 example is very simple. Which actors can be considered as a customer and the process? Who is the customer? Tell me, who are the customer? Students. Who is the
Customer?
customer? Tell me, customer. And this process, who is the customer? The students are the customer, the applicant are the customer. Do you know the customer? Yes, customer are the applicant. Okay, the students, applicant. It is very, very easy. Okay, it is very, very easy. Not only the draw is the last part. Draw is the last part. You have to answer.
Answer the question and
After
draw.
all the 4 questions, you have to draw based on these 4 questions. I give you the very simple things because in order to draw, you have to, okay, come out with all the part. Who are the actor, who involved, and then who is the customer. The customer you already know. Just now I said that the customers are very you. The customer are you. Okay, the college is the business. You have to know the college is the business. The customers are the students who come and apply the what admission. This is the very simple. So this number 2, the answer is very clear. Only the students or the applicant. You cannot say the students yet. Okay, you have to say the applicant. They use the word the applicant maybe for that to apply. Okay, the student feel fast. Okay, you can use the student. This is the same because and here they say the students. You are the students, no problem. Even though you are not the students, you used to be the students. Okay. So this is the things. So the first one is there here. And then this number 2, I already gave the example. Just write the students. You are the customer. Okay. And this college is the business. So try to answer these 2 questions. And then I also explain the drawing. It is very, very simple. You can very easily finish. Okay. So the thing is I already gave these actors here are not only the students. Whoever involved, okay, after you apply, it will go to the administration, okay, read the story here. So whoever you see, whoever is the person, I give another example also. And here, this is the share of the committee. Do you know share of the committee is mostly the dean? Okay, the Ding, okay, Ding Ali or Jara, I think. Okay, so he is the chair of the committee. He will see all the student application and then he will decide who is going to accept for which program, who is going to accept for which, or who is going to reject or something like this. So this is one of the things. So before reaching to this chair of the committee, you have the many people will be checking, okay, registration department will be checking your things or this and that. So that's why the actors here are whoever involved, okay. So whoever involved, one is the students itself is the actors, okay, and then whoever and this management, okay, this Seoul University College involved, okay, read the story and then come out. Number 2, the answer I already gave it. Okay, this is only the students are the customers. Okay, read these 2 and then also the drawing also I already explained. Okay, so please, okay, please don't share if possible because all the answer are the same and then it is a problem. Okay, so please give a possible if possible. I'm not expecting totally different, a little bit different from each other. Okay, not the exactly the same. If the same answer is, then it is a little bit difficult. Okay, so that's why just give the suggestion. Okay, and so it will be very easy, inshallah. Okay, any questions? Student, any questions? Because the time is
Yes,
running
yes.
out. Yes.
Answer any question with me, with you.
No, see, I already explained here, number one and number two. Okay, this one also just try. This is also from these things. Okay, how they do all this and that. Okay, and then also the drawing also I already explained. Almost all the question I explained. Okay, it is very, very easy. But the thing is that at least you have to read the story. You have to read the story. It is very, very easy. Okay, I already explained. Okay, I already gave. Yes, I hope you understand, right?
Yes.
Can you save the lectures and the YouTube? Okay, I will upload it, but maybe mostly tomorrow because I have a meeting and so on. Okay, tomorrow after I finish at night, I will try it to upload. So tomorrow morning, check it. Okay, these
Okay.
lectures I will upload it, and then this assignment also I will upload it and the YouTube now, not YouTube, Moodle. I will put this one in the Moodle. Okay, again, I'm not expecting to write, okay, 2 pages, 3 pages, no. Okay, 1 page, maximum 2 pages, 1.5 page, enough. This question only the applicant, the answer is, and he also only maybe how many, maybe 4 or 5 actors are there, and then the drawing also just a little bit page. Don't write many things. Okay, don't write many things, please. Okay, please. It is very easy, and then inshallah it will be okay. Okay, and then drawing also. See, drawing also, no need to be same for everybody. What do you think? Okay, how do you feel? I already explained just now. Okay.